Emirate Radio 98.5 FM. This is the Global Hour read by Omotolani. Here are the highlights. Fire racked section of Head of Civil Service building in Abuja. Iran appoints supreme leader as war escalates. FIFA sets May 30 deadline for final squads. The news in details. A fire outbreak occurred this morning at a section of the office of the head of the Civil Service of the Federation building within the Federal Secretariat complex. According to reports, thick black smoke rising from an upper floor with the fire reportedly concentrated in Section C of the multi-story structure. Officials confirmed that emergency responders were immediately deployed to the scene to contain the blaze. The cause of the fire had not been determined as of the time of filing this report, while authorities said investigations would commence after the situation is fully brought under control. In another bit, Mujtaba Khamenei has been named Iran's new supreme leader, succeeding his father, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, who was killed in the US-Israeli strikes on the 20th of February 2026. The move confirms hardliners remain firmly in control of the country. Iranian institutions and lawmakers pledged loyalty, affirming their commitment to follow the new supreme leader fully. Senior cleric Ayatollah Sadiq Amoli Larijani described the appointment as a balm for the spiritual suffering of the people. The leadership change comes as missile and drone strikes continue across the Middle East, driving oil prices and pushing Asian stock markets down, with major indexes in South Korea and Japan falling 4 to 6%. US President Donald Trump rejected him as a candidate and said Washington should have a say in Iran's leadership, while Israeli officials warned that they would target any leader of Iran. Trump described ending the conflict as a mutual decision with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, but declined further commitments. The Emirate Global Hour is coming to you from Emirate Radio in Ilorin. Welcome back. Oil prices have surged past $110 a barrel today, hitting the highest level in nearly 4 years as concerns grow over the impact of the Middle East conflict on global energy supplies. The spike comes after the United States and Israel began attacks on Iran on February 28, pushing oil prices roughly 50% higher. Brent crude briefly reached $115 to $120 a barrel before easing below $110 after reports that governments were taking steps to stabilize supplies. President Trump described the spike as short-term and a small price to pay for global safety and peace. Analysts say traders are worried due to the near closure of the Strait of Hormuz, a critical route for 1/5 of the world's oil and significant natural gas supplies. The price jump is already affecting consumers. Gasoline prices have risen about 16% to a national average of $3.45 per gallon, while diesel prices climbed 22%. Natural gas prices are also higher in Europe and Asia, though the US market remains relatively insulated. From the sports room, FIFA has set May 30 as the deadline for qualified teams to submit their final 26-man squads for the 2026 FIFA World Cup. The squad size remains the same as the 2022 FIFA World Cup. Only players on the submitted list will be eligible to feature in the tournament. The 2026 World Cup will be co-hosted by the United States, Canada, and Mexico, with 48 teams competing. To end the Emirate Global News, here again are the highlights. Fire erupts section of Head of Civil Service building in Abuja. Iran appoints Supreme Leader as war escalates. FIFA sets May 30 deadline for final squads. The Emirate Global News was compiled and edited by Oluwadolapo Bamigboye and read to you by Omotolani Dari. For updates and interactions, follow us on all our social media platforms at Emirate Radio 98.5 or visit our website at www.emirateradio.ng. Good afternoon and thank you for listening.